When I graduated on June 2nd, 1961, my parents drove from Kansas to drive me back home. We usually drove through Indianapolis. But I said, let's go through Louisville this year. Let's take the southern route. There's a monastery down there, and if there's any chance, I'd love to at least see where he lives. They said, who? I said, well, you probably wouldn't know. He's called Thomas Merton. Well, whatever I wanted, they were happy to do. But I can still remember us in front of the old guest house, June 2nd, 1961. My brother and sister, younger than I, and myself and my parents stepped out of our Chevrolet, and it happened. The door of the guest house opened. There he was. Right when I drove up. I'm not making this up. I even checked it with my mother. I said, I'm not making it. She says, no, you told us that's the famous monk. But it gets better. Of course, we didn't know who she was then, but there was this Indian nun walking next to him in that habit that we're all used to. And is that the famous nun from India? I kid you not. Action and contemplation walked right in front of my eyes. Just 10 feet in front of me, Mother Teresa and Thomas Merton. I was just gaga. And when I gave the retreat at Gethsemane years later, I said, do any of you remember when Mother Teresa was here? They said, we never got to see her. Only the famous one got to see her. There was a little resentment, I could tell in the voices.